That's it!
Hey, we're getting raided by Dookie. Dookie, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, everybody. I'm Sarzac, retro VTuber. It's my birthday week. Tomorrow's actually my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm actually going to be streaming until my birthday, actually, now that I think of it. But welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone's doing great. We are playing Final Fantasy VI tonight, though it's a pretty controversial version of Final Fantasy VI that we're playing. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Dookie, how was your stream and what were you playing? Everybody, if y'all have not checked out Dookie, Dookie's a great RPG streamer, friend of mine. Dookie found me, God, like 2.5 years ago. They were playing Phantasy Star 1, I was playing Phantasy Star 2, and Dookie's just awesome. But welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. What were you up to tonight, Dookie? Pokey said it went well. Have a pretty extreme pitch range. Okay, cool. Thank you. It has been a pretty good fucking birthday. Yeah, I'm playing the delisted Steam version of Final Fantasy VI. I hated this version when it came out. I was so angry with these character sprites, but I kind of like a lot of other things on here. Look at that background detail. The monster sprites are good. The menus, the portraits, there's a lot I like in this, but there's also a lot I really dislike. Like Sabin's blitz inputs are a nightmare. Um so this is my first time like playing through it in its entirety. And I plan to do like the pixel remaster version at some point because Final Fantasy VI is like my favorite game of all time. And I just thought it would be fun to play like every version of the game that's out there. Oh, really? Tuffymon just finished that. He it's hilariously bad. Oh, interesting. Tuffy liked it. No, Leo's not dead yet. We just got to the sealed gate. Um so we're probably about an hour away or so before maybe an hour and a half away before Leo dies. It's you're not spoil. I beat this game back in '96, so there's no spoiler here. Oh, you were talking about this version being bad. I got you. I got you. Did you ever play through this back in the day, Dookie? Did you play through this version or no? What do you? Fantasian has been awesome. Okay, cool. Because that's Tuffymon recently finished that, and he had nothing but like high praise for it. Just like the Emperor said, give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. Better think again, Kafka. Oh dear. You want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kafka busy until Terra slips through the gates. Have a good night, Dookie. Have a good one. And Darth Umi, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Dookie, have a good night. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for bringing your community here. This isn't a real fight. It's just this. Let's mug Kefka. Oh, the door is opening. Like, look at that character portrait. That is really cool looking. Espers, heed my call. It's open! It's open! I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Kefka almost got one-shotted by Bahamut. Oh, such frightful energy. Yeah! Major crush on Esper Terra. I still have a crush on Terra, it just in general. Which is weird, because I see a lot of myself in Terra, too. Yeah, it can. Necromancy can totally work on plants. Monkey, I have a question for you. You've beaten Elden Ring, which I have not played yet, and you're currently going through Dark Souls, which I have beaten. Um, how's the difference in terms of difficulty, in your opinion, between the two? Oh, they will probably just not include it. that's that's what I'm imagining. They're probably not going to include it, or just work their. It's not. They removed scenes from this game of the soldiers beating Celeste. If they're going to censor what is a 2D cartoon, they're definitely going to censor that in the remake. We better head back to the airship. Okay, that's still. Oh, I hate these guys. I don't want to deal with these anymore. I still need to play the FF7 remake stuff, but I need to do like a full playthrough of original FF7 again, because it's been so long. I started one a few years ago whenever it was ported to PlayStation 4, and I think I got out of Midgar, and then I just stopped caring. Like, I don't know. Final Fantasy VII has some, like, really boring parts to it. This game does, too, and this is my favorite game. But, yeah, there are some very boring parts of this game. If I remember correctly, shouldn't Setzer be waiting for us here? Oh, the exit's down there. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials all ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did they go? Towards the Imperial capital. Vector. Good. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra? Interesting.
We're being attacked!
And hey, we're getting raided by my good friend Pro and Pro Gaming. Pug, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Sarzac. I'm a retro VTuber. We are playing Final Fantasy VI right now, a very controversial version of Final Fantasy VI. But we're having a good time. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Everyone, y'all need to check out my buddy Pro and Pro Gaming. Very good streamer friend of mine. Very awesome guy. Very kind. Plays lots of games. Retro, new things. You name it, he plays it. But Yeah, welcome in, everyone. Hey, Captain Durka. Hey, Sword Saint. Oh, I always get Shadow. I don't. Shadow is like my second favorite character. I let Shadow die once, and that was my very first time playing the game. I didn't know better. Jazz Elves, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Oh, you're back to Silent Hill 2 remake. Where are you in the game right now? You left Brookhaven behind and now you're chasing Laura. Oh. I forget, Pug. Have you played the original? Because I didn't play the original, but I played through the remake recently, and I liked it for the most part. I do felt that it kind of tried to extend itself longer than it was probably necessary, but I can feel them. They're getting closer. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you had a good stream, and thank you for bringing your community here. I really appreciate that. When are you going to stream more of it? You can feel what? There, a flash. What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers. They're coming this way. Terra, watch out. What was that? Setzer, get down. No, let him stand up. I don't like that character. Actually, I'm indifferent to him as a character. I just don't like the way he plays. Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry. No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Yeah, you should play the Resident Evil Outbreak Pig Night, because it takes place in Raccoon City and you play as regular people, and you discover that Umbrella also has like 2 or 3 hospitals there and like 4 or 5 underground research facilities. It's like, what? That has been one of the few criticisms I've heard levy. It does drag itself out, and I also felt it was more combat orientated than older Silent Hill games that I've played. I never played original Silent Hill 2, so I can't compare it to that. But I have played through the first game, and I have played through the fourth game, and I played the first game just a few months ago. It was a replay. Um, the second game is very combat heavy. I think it's funny, Darth. I do. I've lost control of the ship. I also find the placement of some of the enemies in Silent Hill 2 to be really cheap. Like, I can't tell you how many times I got sick of the behind the corner mannequins. And I don't know if you're feeling that way yet, Pug, or Jazz, if you feel that way. But it just felt like, okay, walking into a room, there's a corner I can't see, there's going to be a mannequin there. You know? I used the dodge button, Pig Knight. I used it quite a lot, actually. Maybe not on regular. No, I did use it a lot on regular enemies. It took me a few streams though. You can't beat that final boss phase if you don't use that dodge ability. You just can't. All right, crash landed. No. Who's in the party? Okay, that's what I want. Isn't there? There's... Hang on. Combat is one of the few things memorable about Homecoming. Definitely the next Silent Hill I'm going to play down the road is going to be the 4th one, because I own a copy of that one, and I've gone through it before. I don't know if I want to play more of the series after that or not. I kind of want to play 3. But I would most definitely have to emulate 3, because I don't own it, and I'm not getting that remaster. I've heard too many bad things about those remasters. Here they are. Here they are. I was looking for these two. I don't need that. Plenty of those. Just in case. Oh, I can buy a couple. Yeah, ethers are more important now since everyone's starting to learn magic. And never have enough high potions. Nobody here but us mannequins. Hey, Capper. Hi, hi. Sorry, I didn't notice you came in, Capper. Let me give you a shout out. Everybody either has a chest sticking out or they have a tummy. I think all the heroes have... Well, Mog has a little bit of a tummy. But yeah, Locke has a little bit of a tummy, actually. Yeah, these character sprites are hideous. They do not match the rest of the world. But no, I was talking about this when Dookie came in. Like, if you look at these character sprites, like the monster sprites, I'm sorry, the monster sprites. Like, look at that Kafka. That's a really good-looking Kafka. Look at that train. That's a good train. Well, he's just blue. Like, these monster sprites are great. And the backgrounds are great. It's just these character sprites are hideous. Oh, that's right. The airship has crash landed. Oh, yeah. Let's take the Chocobo Chocobo to Vector. Alright, we're gonna save here because it's been a while since I've saved.
Thank you!
Hey, Very! Thank you for the tier 3 resub. Oh my god. Thank you. That actually is gonna get us a lot of points on the thingy. Oh my goodness. First of all, I have to do a shout out for my friend Not Very Tall. very awesome VTuber streamer friend of mine. Hasn't been able to stream too much lately because college and real life and that kind of stuff. But awesome person and awesome streamer friend. Y'all please check Very out. So Very, I keep an eye in your Discord. I saw school is starting soon for you. Are you ready for that or not really? I go back to work next week. I'm not excited about it. But yeah, Very just did a tier 3 resub, so that is actually going to get us some more points on the subathon. That's going to bring us up because I'm counting tier 3s, which include resubs. I'm counting them as 6 points. But the counter only counts them as 1, so I need to add 5 points to the thing, which that gets us closer to our next goal. What is our next goal? What is the next goal? The next goal is the Not Safe for Work RE3 remake Discord stream. It's a very naughty modified Jill Valentine stream. Talking about Resident Evil. It's something I can't do on Twitch. It's not like super vulgar. She is wearing clothes and everything. There are no naughty bits that are shown. But Capcom is currently waging war against mods that it doesn't like. So you can't stream it on Twitch because Capcom, not Twitch. Not ready. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate the birthday wishes and everything. Do you think you're gonna try to get a stream in before school starts again or no? Yes, it's if you like cake, it's the stream for you. All right, made it to Vector. Oh yeah, this is one of the last times we'll see Bannon and Arvis. Because when we leave Vector, we'll never see them again. And I think it's implied that the Emperor murders them. What's going on here? Oh no, did this old lady die? Okay, she's still alive. I mean, she's going to die. Everybody in Vector is going to die if they didn't already. Yeah. I was trying 14 out and Very, let me show you this. Let me show you this real quick. So we're doing a subathon. We have a whole bunch of subathon stretch goals. We've met all the ones up until 110. We met 110. But one of the ones we made early on, if you look at the 135, was to add Final Fantasy XIV to my second wheel for the PSO nights. So now it's possible I could be streaming more Final Fantasy XIV down the road. So there might be more Final Fantasy XIV on the channel in the future. There's a lot of people that want me to do a lot of Final Fantasy. I actually revisited, I'm curious, Very, I know you played a ton of 14 when it launched. Do you remember how many hours you had in that game, if you don't mind me asking? Because I was on my World of Warcraft account today, which I had not activated since 2018, and I had around 5,500 or so hours just on my main character. I mean, you don't have to watch it, Cowbell. Like, that's the thing. Like, various community members can choose not to go to that Discord night thing, you know? I have to be there, though, since I'm the fucking streamer and it's my Discord. I have to fucking be there. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I could use some ice cream. You know, tomorrow's my actual birthday. I think I will get ice cream tomorrow after I go to the DMV. I don't know if they do that in other places. Do other places, for people that have to get driver license renewals and shit, Is y'all's expiration like on your fucking birthday? Hey, God King Pool, and hi Kixie. Get a shout out for Kixie, please. It is for Pug. It's not for God King Pool. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me give Kixie a shout out. I know Monkey is here, but Monkey is also dealing with a really difficult part of Dark Souls right now. So let me get a shout out so that he can focus on that. In Canada, yes. Also, yeah, we have to renew our plates too. In fact, I think my plates are actually now expired, just by like a few days. I do need to look at that. They will send us very nasty letters threatening to have us arrested if our plates don't get renewed. It was like this when we got here. What happened here? Did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. Why couldn't they have done this? They are literally living weapons, Bannon. That's why you want to make an alliance with them so you can beat the shit out of the Empire. They basically did, Bannon, what you were going to ask them to do. You know, to be fair, that's how Amano drew Bannon. All these portraits are based off of Amano's artwork. He has a big bushy beard. Great big bushy beard. He's got one thing that you haven't. What's that, sir? A great big bushy beard. Come on now. We need to watch Hot Fuzz as a Discord movie. Monkey, if you're getting that frustrated, you should probably stop playing the game tonight and come back to it tomorrow. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. I was so upset when they stopped using them in favor of whatever the Kingdom Hearts guy's name is. Esper that came out of that gate tore the Empire to shreds. They lost the will to fight. The Emperor imprisoned Kafka after he learned about everything he'd done. Sounds like Kafka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. Emperor Gestalt is waiting for you. Is this the banquet? Let's talk to the generals first. The power of those Espers, simply terrifying. Hey, thank you, Skull. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to end the stream at midnight my time, so I will actually have my birthday will occur actually on stream tonight. Let me give Skull a shout out. We got a new emote slot open tonight, which was pretty dope. Peace, huh? He didn't sound like he meant that. Oh. Oh, look at this. Did you guys know this? If you try to go through these doors, these dignitaries block you. Their dialogue doesn't change. I quite frankly think he looks like a pug. There's a picture of him and a pug, and they look the same. Let me see if I can find it. Emperor Gestalt pug. Not looking for the picture. Oh, there is this. There is this link I have. I've lost my will to fight. God damn! Very! God damn! I had around 5.5 thousand hours on one character. To be fair, I hadn't played the game in 7 years, though. Like, you have kept playing Final Fantasy XIV, but god damn. You must have everything in that. The Empress had a change of heart. The Espers came to save their friends. Ah, the banana's back. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. I will never forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. Power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We are utterly helpless against them. You started this! We must find a way to calm their rage. Also, he's of course lying. Men should never lust after power they lack the means to control. Okay. That's not going to change the situation. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. There's still some soldiers who'd prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. Oh shit, this. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I forgot about this. I'm going to do this 100%. How many soldiers are there? FF6 total soldiers. I want to say it's 30 something. There are 24 soldiers. Okay. If I don't get this, I'm restarting this. This is something that I always want to 100%. All right, good night, Fairy. Have a good one. Yeah, they poisoned the water supply. You don't get any lower than poisoning a civilian water supply, you know? Oh, this is not happening without sprint shoes. Well, let's see if I can do it. I think I only have one pair of sprint shoes, and I think they're on Mog. You can't walk past the soldier there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Easy. That's 6. Killed too many people. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I just need to talk. I need to find 17 more of you. Ooh, loot. Oh, geez, that's a lot of soldiers. Okay. I'm not reading this aloud just because I'm trying to rush through this. Fuck, get out of the way. Bro. Oh, look, there's this guy that's half. Talking to Kefka, if you come across Kefka here, is... Oh, poo on peace. Poo on peace. We found this dude on the shitter, and his reaction was poo on peace. This is my new favorite NPC. Poo on peace. I'm almost 100% sure that's not in Wolseley's. This is the direct GBA translation, which has some Wolseley in it, but has a lot of new stuff in it too, or non-Wolseley stuff. Kefka scum, it serves them right. Yes, that's right. Okay, get on my face. Get on my face, motherfucker. 5 more dudes. What's in here? Oh my god, guys, stop attacking me. All right. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, I need sprint shoes to do this. Okay, well we're restarting this. Unfortunately there's no easy way to reset the game, so I have to actually close out the client and reopen it. But yeah, I'm not. Poo on peace. You might not be able to hear it, so let me reset something. Okay, so I need sprint shoes on somebody. And I don't have it on... Okay, so it must be on Mog. Fuck, I have to walk back to the airship. Oh, the Spoony Bard line? I'm not sure. I honestly think every official English translation has kept the Spoony Bard line intact, including the PS1 port. I could be wrong about that, though. Hey, Mega Tradevania, what's up? What's up? How are you? Thank you for the birthday wishes. How are you doing? Do a shout out for you real quick. I wish the game kept going when I'd click out of it. Y'all check out Mega Tradevania. You can tell by their name that they play really cool video games. You got Mega, you know, Mega Man, Troid, Metroid, and Castlevania. I like to state the obvious because I'm dumb. What's going on, Mega Tradevania? And yeah, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. I just got to the part of the game where you have to like talk to all these soldiers, and I realized I did not have sprint shoes on these characters, so I have to walk back to the airship to get some sprint shoes. Oh shit! How long have you been sick for? There's a chocobo forest somewhere here. Whatever, though. Yeah, Mog has the sprint shoes, so we're going to remove that from him. What? Let me select lock. What the fuck? There we go. Around a week, I lost my voice back, so thankfully I've been able to stream off and on. Okay, cool, cool. What did you stream recently? I think it said X3. You know, X3 is the only X game I've never beaten, and it's really because I've never really played it all that much. How hard do you think it is compared to, like, I don't know, X2 and X4? Chocobo forest right here, or chocobo, not chocobo forest, chocobo stable. Oh damn, what has been the hardest one so far in that challenge then? And how the hell do you do that in X1, since like the Chill Penguin stage kind of forces you to take the boots? That's what I've heard about Sigma and X3. I've heard it's one of the hardest fights in like the series. But like I said, I haven't really played X3. Oh, but you did snag Zero's sword. Can you use Zero? Is that part of the challenge allowed? Because I know Zero's kind of like a tag in, tag out partner in X3, and I think like if he dies in X3, you can't bring him back, right? All right, I'm not gonna read all this dialogue again. And did I not equip the sprint shoes? I did not. I did not equip the thing I went to go get. Sprint shoes. Also, I want to see where Kefka is. Because you really want to avoid him when you're trying to talk to the soldiers, because he will just waste your time. Oh, the soldiers aren't going to let me. If Zero dies, you can take his sword and have his sword for the rest of the game. It kills all bosses. Oh, wow. Even so, is that like the Hadoken in that game. Which Megatroid, I got to show you this. I got to show you something. I was playing X1 the other day for this subathon. I love X1. I think it's a perfect game. And I was playing it on my cartridge that I've had since the game came out. And I don't play on a Super Nintendo. I have an analog Super NT, which is a really, it's like an HDMI basically enabled SNES. It's really, really cool. Apparently, these analog systems are super sensitive to dirt. And there was a little bit of dirt, not much, mind you, not much. It would have ran on a SNES perfectly, or probably, but there was a little bit of dirt in the cartridge that I only found out about later, and it caused some really fucking whacked glitches in Mega Man X1, and I made a compilation of them on this YouTube video. like like when I like I kill Vile with a Hadoken, and all graphical hell breaks loose, resulting in X falling through the floor and then the game just going to a black screen. Like it's there's some really whacked shit in that short video. But it turns out that the cart was just dirty. I cleaned it out and beat it perfectly. Um, I was surprised it had some dirt in it because I keep my games clean and then out of I don't let them get damaged. Yeah, that's right. It was cartridge syphilis. I thought there was some creepypasta shit going on. All right, I'm gonna just skip what the Emperor has to say. Like I said, I've read this. The advisors don't count, do they? We're gonna go the other way. After I get the ones out here. This guy's going to attack me. No, I bought that game brand new. I've played that cartridge so many times. It's just a tiny bit of dirt made it super fucking wonky. Okay, this is where Kefka is. If I talk to him, I might as well reset it because he will waste my time. I've always hated Kefka. Says that guy. I've always respected Kefka personally as a necromancer. Okay, so we're back here. There's no soldier here, okay. That's funny, Lantis. What game was it? of the way. Get out of the way! All right, I just have poo on peace. Poo on peace. Poo on peace is the last one. Metroidvania, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I'll get you a big shout out in a second. Let me just grab this shit here because I don't know if we can come back into this part of the... We can, because I like to torment Kefka. Okay, cool. I got all 24 soldiers that time. Let me give a big shout out to Metroidvania for their kindness and their 100 biddies, and that does count towards our subathon goals. So let me record that real quickly. And I'm gonna be frank with y'all. I am going to cheat with the conversation with the Emperor. This is a translation I'm not used to, so Emperor guessed all questions. I am cheating on this. Like, I'm gonna be fucking direct. Let me just find let me do this. This way, please. No! I'll sit with the returners if that is all right. Damn it, I have OBS down crawl. Now I have to pull it up to see if... Okay, it wasn't big fat slime. Okay. At last we can all be together sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think I should be done with him? Leave him in jail. I mean, frankly, he should be executed. But that's not the right answer. Let him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. I'm truly sorry about what occurred at Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. That was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I apologize for your inconvenience. I promise to punish Kefka severely to work to eradicate poisons all over the world. By the way, with regard to General Celeste, Celeste is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Why did we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things to ask. As all the results of my foolish lust for power, I've come to my senses now. want peace now, because I now believe that working together is our only hope. Empire has been decimated by the espers that emerged from the sealed gate, which is too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. They have gone a bit too far. What was that first question you asked me a minute ago? Right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. Must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? What do we do here? Beat the Imperial Elite with 2 minutes to earn an additional 5 points. So we want to take a break. And we want to talk to one of the advisors. We'd like to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for a couple of minutes? Sure. Just as we thought. If you talk to the Emperor. Let's not fuck around with that. Return to the conversation. Is there anything you would like me to hear? The war is over. Alright, I swear right here and now that there will be no more fighting. And now I have a favor to ask. They attacked us. The espers flew off northward towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside that aggression before it happens. But considering all that the Empire has done, I doubt they'd be willing to listen to us. That's why I need to borrow Terra's power. Terra is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and esper. I have a magic tech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? Yes. We'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Alright, he was the one with the principles. Hang on, I haven't really looked at chat recently. Sarzac, do you like FF6 and DMC3 because they... Yes, I like Jester, I like Kefka, I like clowns, damn it. I like evil clowns. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh, right, he was the one with the principles. So that's General Leo, eh? You've seen Leo before. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. I also, my favorite anime villain is not Kefka, Frieza, who has clown qualities. He's got like that grin, right? That sadistic, evil clown grin. Please find the espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. Okay, all right, so that's that. We did that. I've beaten this game so many fucking times, I did not care about cheating on that. What I hate is if you get it wrong, like you have to do this whole sequence, including the talk to soldier stuff again. And I just don't want to do that again if I like mess up on one question. Lock, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We'll remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guards up. Right. You be careful. Okay, so right. It's going to be us two. We get Shadow. Nobody ate the food. Look at this turkey. Look at the lobster. Nobody ate anything. Nobody drank the booze. I want to drink the booze. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Kefka, and then we can shit on a toilet. I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. Let me make sure I get everything. In addition, Imperial forces will also be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. Well, yeah, you killed everyone there. It's not going to accomplish anything. I mean, we can get in and loot the place. We will also unlock the armory to the Imperial observation post to the east. You are welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Finally, I was told to give you this because of your impeccable behavior at dinner. Ward Bangle. Well then, if you'll excuse me. What a nice guy that Emperor Gestal. He gave me all the stuff. He gave me all the stuff. I trust him now. I trust that Emperor. Okay, I don't recognize these names. So what do they do? The Ward Bangle lowers the, okay, right. So that's like the Moogle charm, but just not as good. Okay. You don't want to use that because that's how you fall behind in level experience. I hope Pokey didn't hear me say that. Collar with small belt. For those that don't know, Pokil, not recently, but a few months ago, did a level 1 challenge of beating the game on the Pixel remaster. So there's been little XP comments here and there, which are fun. Collar with a small belt that rings as the wearer walks. Restores HP. Oh, that is pretty solid. Yeah, that is a good one. I'm not gonna put it on any of these characters though. Well, I only have Kara and Locke right now, and Locke has his two thief relics. Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. Plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech. We'll keep a close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers. You did the same for Final Fantasy 1, right? I remember you were fighting Chaos. And yeah, it was fun to watch those streams. I will never be able to forgive Kefka. Let's take a shit in the cell next to Kefka.
Ah, how dare they put me in a place like this? Brrr. I just can't believe it.
What a bore. I got the characters like, the fuck did I just witness? Scarred for trying it for one. Even if I get to Chaos, that's not 99 heal. Yeah. That's so stupid that he has something like that. He doesn't have that in the Famicom version, I think. NES version, whatever. Monkey, are you having luck in Honor Lundo? What part exactly are you in if you're still working through the little guys? So, that's what Gestalt said. Team up with the Espers to look for the Espers. Does make sense. We can't just leave the Espers alone. Alright, farewell, Ben, and farewell, Arvis. May you have good off-screen deaths. Actually, the game is very vague about their fates, so... He's a joke in the NES version, but is the NES version an overall more challenge than the other versions or not, you know? Are you using a shield to, like, block their shots? And just taking it slowly? I mean, even if you are going to have some deaths. But that's kind of what I remember I did. I had to use a shield, and I had to take it... maybe not slowly. I actually think I kind of just dashed and just would use a shield the very last second and just keep going. Won't work. Is there too much of a knockback? Oh, I need to save the game. Oh, and you know what? These guys are super weak to magic. I need to be using magic on these guys. That was funny. Numbered that just popped up now. Let's save. Ah! Didn't mean to quit the game. Oh no! Oh no! It's a flock of cockatrices. That's how I ended a D&D campaign that I had grown agitated with. I had the PCs encounter a whole flock of just cockatrices in the woods. That ended that. It was a cock flock. Alright, so we get all the cool stuff here. X potion, angel wings, 8,000 guild. I mean, look at all this stuff you get. That's why you want to make sure you answer the right questions. Angel ring, get all this cool stuff. No, whenever I decide to end campaigns like that, which it's been that was like high school, and that's with some of the people I still play with. We've had our ups and downs. Let's just say that. I prefer to like put them in a situation where they know they're going to lose, but to make it like part of the game, so it feels like they might have a chance, but they really don't. Yeah, it's almost the birthday. We're almost there. We're about 45 minutes from the real birthday. Because I've always been a central baby. All right, got that. Airship is there. Okay, so this is the ship with Leo. All right, so I'll ask this question for those that have played through this game before. Who do you prefer? Realm or Strago? Or neither?
Thank you.
I will stretch. Atlantis! Thank you for the gifted sub to Capper. Ooh, I'm stretching. And I'm going to hydrate. And I'm going to give a big shout out to Lantis for that very kind gifted sub. Thank you, Lantis. Capper, you've got my emotes. Enjoy. And I'm going to hydrate. Oh, I needed that stretch and that water. That felt good, yo. Who would have thought we'd have ended up allied with the returners? To be fair, the troops are probably not in on it. They've probably been told that they've actually allied with the returners. I mean, hell, Leo doesn't even know that the Emperor is lying here. Leo thinks this is, you know, all part of the plan. General Leo is waiting for you. I don't think we're going to get to that part with Magic Deck armors undergoing maintenance. Keep away from the engine room, it's dangerous. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yay, monkey. That whole section is just trial and error until you get it right. Trust me, it's got more sections like that. Just keep at it. You'll get through it. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo. Oh, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us. Let me introduce them. General Celeste and Shadow. Oh. Interesting comment. See, I prefer Strago over Realm. I like the scavenger hunt of learning the lores and all that kind of stuff. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged a lodging for you at the inn. Please try to get some rest. Celeste. Celeste. Yeah, you fucked up, Locke. I'm working for the Empire. But don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. I'm going to start using a Batman voice for Shadow. Let's try that again. Working for the Empire. But don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. I'm Batman. Force at gunpoint to beat one game, SNES Pitfire or Sewer Shark. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Pit Fighter. Chat rebelled against me on Sewer Shark, so fuck playing that again. I'm going with Pit Fighter. Whole 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, all that shit. Fuck that. No, tell me left, right, up, down. I've never played the Wii Punch Out, but I'm gonna choose it because I know what it would mean to 1cc the NES Punch Out. Never played Wii Punch Out. Is it like Wii Sports Boxing? NES is easier? Wii Punch Out is NES version on steroids. Holy shit. Lots of fun. Animations and voice acting is top tier. Huh. The only Punch Outs I've played have been NES and Super. I've never played the one on the Wii. Celeste. Please. Why won't you talk to me? Because you thought Kafka was telling the truth about her? I know I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Oh yeah, you got friend-zoned. You got out of the friend zone, and not in the good way. Celeste. I want to know now. Who's there?
I thought I'd sleep outside under the stars.
Okay, I'm not going to use the bad Batman voice for Shadow anymore. I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Tara. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Oh. 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 World's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. Whatever will Amy think of me? Blah. I like that scene because you start to realize there, if you haven't come across any of his dreams, you start to realize there's more to Shadow than what's on the surface. Also, there's some really good character insight to both Tara and Leo. It's a really good scene. I actually feel like the C6 stuff with Locke actually kind of ruins it. Like that just don't have that there. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. Is there always a member on your team who is seasick in every Final Fantasy? Is there? Well, I'm going to say that no, there isn't, because there's no one gets seasick in 1 and 3 because those characters don't have personalities. Does anyone get seasick in 4? You don't really spend a lot of time in the water in 4. Oh, see, I choose to not think about Edward, so okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it counts. I would say it counts. Yeah, definitely. You know, it's travel sickness, right? Some people get sick in the car. Some people get sick on planes. We're almost to Crescent Island. Rumor has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island. Who on peace? Almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Celeste. Tara, you go with Locke and Shadow. Find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding. Report back at once. We've got plenty of those. Tara, let's continue last night's conversation the next time we meet. Okay. Locke, let's go. Shadow! Look at this. Locke yelling at Shadow, and Shadow is giving his dog some attention. Locke, Come on. Okay, let's save. Alright, Shadow, we need to give you some Magicite. I'm gonna give you the best Magicite of all. His Majesty Bismarck. I love this music. Oh wow, we don't see many travelers around here. Oh, are they still gonna... They're still not gonna... They're still gonna treat me like shit. Oh no, he'll sell me stuff. Okay. Let's buy some things then. Golden armor. We'll buy one for Terra. Buy 2. We have a bunch of Celeste fans in here. I'm more of a Terra. I have a complex relationship with Terra. Celeste is wonderful though. That's why I always save Sid. I can't stand watching that cutscene that you get if Sid dies. Just cannot. That is actually awful for me to sit through that. I saw it once. I don't ever need to see it again. This is an awful, awful scene. Let's loot these people. Yeah, the game doesn't do a good explanation of how to keep him alive. What in the world are those? If there's some kind of beast, you should ask the old man who lives on the edge of town. Innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. You're not getting in here. Oh, I will. You'll never go back in there, though. Oh, you know what? I came to Phasma already. Oh, that's right, the hidden scenes. Fire! Fire! Uh-oh! I know there's at least one more scene like that. Yeah! To be fair, Amy, that's a little kid thing. I totally would have done that as a little kid. I know there's another one that triggers... Also, whose house? Is this Gung Ho's house? Welcome, welcome. Magic, what's that? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Where did that voice come from? There it is. I knew there was a mama and a kid. Mama, I got an owie. All right, here. Hello. Curio, yes, I think I left the medicine in the curio cabinet. Mama, why won't you use cure on me? Is there a third one? No, there's just the two, isn't there? I mean, I've kind of gone everywhere that you can go, I think. Yeah, okay, let's go and see Strago. Let me search his house real quick. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Strago. Espers, eh? I haven't heard that word in years. So you know about espers. Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. Something's fishy here. Grandpa. Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forest, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Oh, Realm's portrait is great. That's a really good portrait. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too?
Shh.
What a cute doggy!
Back off. He bites.
Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now skedaddle. Fine. Is it a fun class, Amy? Oh dear. Seems to have taken a liking to your dog. That child. Is this the same translation used in the Pixel remaster, or did the Pixel remaster receive a new translation? My apologies.
It's fine. He usually doesn't like other people, though.
Anyhow, terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about any of those Esper things down here, I'm afraid. Not in Thasma. No siree. There's something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry, couldn't need more help.
Interceptor.
Bye-bye. Okay. Mm. Hey, Kagato. Hello, hello. Oh, how was the stream? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Let me give you a shout out real quickly. Oh my god, I just stretched again. It felt so good. Do a shout out real quick.
You need to.
Oh, there we go. What were you playing tonight? And thank you for the hydrate. That tasted good. Oh, I gotta stretch again. Thank you, Ramses. Oh, Ramses, since you're here, I'm gonna be sending a group message to the people that are playing Chronicles of Mystara with me. I'm gonna be doing the reactive image thing that other streamers like Dot have used in the past whenever having guests on the streams. If you could just send me an image that you would like me to use for you when you can. No rush. I really don't need it until like the end of my stream tomorrow. Oh, you already have one set up. Okay, cool. I've never used that on my stream before, so I'm not totally sure how it works. I remember I had to send one to Dot one time when she had me on her stream. But I guess it's just like permanently stored somewhere then. So okay, cool. I was playing Doom Megawatt called No Rest for the Living. Oh, nice. Oh man, I'm starting to get tired. Gotta go to the DMV in the morning. Ugh, on my birthday. All right, supposed to look around. We already saw two people trying to use magic. Maybe I need to talk to another NPC. Let's go talk to the Elder again. I know, shouldn't Gung Ho be around? Welcome. Same bullshit. Oh, thank you, Monkey. There's still 21 minutes before its birthday in Sarzac time. The innkeeper should be a little bit more reasonable once you have. Okay, we talked to Strago, so I guess we stay at the end. Yeah, we stay at the end, and 1 gil per night. Why not relax for a spell? Absolutely. Yeah, Strago's buddy that hunted that monster. I guess he's not wandering around the town right now. He might not appear until later anyway. You gotta help! Realm, Something happened to Realm? Yes, she was on fire! And then it caught the neighbor's house on fire, and... Oh, I can't even think straight anymore, but... Please, you have to help her. Shadow. Shadow, get the fuck out of bed. I know what you're thinking, Shadow. Get the fuck out of bed. Interceptor, where did you go? Interceptor's a good boy. Fire in the village. I am hungry. Kagato. I am hungry. I'll eat anything right now. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner whenever I'm done with the stream. And hey, Naga, this is the old delisted Steam version that was based off of the iOS version from about 10 years ago. It's delisted. They got rid of this whenever the Pixel remasters came out. I grabbed the copy shortly after that happened because I was kind of curious about it. It has a lot of pros and cons to it. The monster sprite art is really amazing, and the background art is also really cool too. I like the menu. I like the character portraits. The UI is questionable, and the character sprites here, I think, are pretty hideous. But what's going on, Naga? How are you? I want chips. Chips would be awesome. Fire in the village. My house! No! Realm's in there! Realm! Gosh damn it! What are you doing? Flames be gone, goddammit! Magic is forbidden. Magic? I don't care. Realm's inside. Be gone! God damn it! There! All right. We really have no choice. Stand back. Oh, Yoshi Cookie Lady has to get in on this. Flames be gone. It's no use. Fire's too strong. They were storing an awful lot of flame rods in there. So were they like arms dealers? Is that how they're like the richest family in the village? They were storing a bunch of flame rods in there. So they were black market arms dealers then. Yeah, let's get Realm, but yeah. I'm going in. Wait, I'll go with you. Count me in too. I'm not gonna let an old geezer go in there alone. Who you calling geezer? I'm only 70, fit as a fiddle. Geezer, he says. Quickly. Oh, the flame effects look really cool. Fire spreading fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any second. We have to hurry and find Realm. I dislike this dungeon. Hang on a second. Need to... Yeah, let's equip Strago. Actually put that on Strago. Yeah, let's put the Hermes sandals on him. Oh, I can't. There's a... Okay. So, can I just... Okay, I don't need to use special abilities on these guys. I will hear, though. Oh wait, shit, I did not give him an Esper. What would you like, old man? Terra currently has that one. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. Okay, this one I'm going to use as Lord just to wipe it out. Well, I was going to see if it was going to go the other way. It came straight to me. There was no avoiding that. I had hoped to avoid that. Oh, they respawn. Oh, this is some duck fuckery. Hell yeah, I'm winning. I'm Sarzac. I'm not playing Sewer Shark. I should do that more often. I got chat worked up over playing Sewer Shark. What is your favorite bomb then, Cowbell? Like, if you had to pick like just one bomb from any of the games, what's your favorite bomb? I'll have to look that up. I never finished 12. I do plan to play it down the road. Oh no, don't equip a flame rod here. What was I even thinking? We'll equip flame rod. No, don't. Not here. No, but they probably heal all the enemies in this house. Oh, now the ice rod. I'll equip that. I'm going to get into the fight with both of these, aren't I? I have a silly Bomberman on OG Game Boy called Wario Blast. Like, it's the whole premise behind it is that for some reason Wario and Bomberman have decided to fight it out. And it's basically just Bomberman on Game Boy, but like Wario is a playable character. There was also and I'll actually get to this on the stream kind of soon because I want to do a bunch of streams from like my mini consoles. There's a bunch of Bomberman games on the TurboGrafx Mini. Is this what started the blaze? Oh yeah, this guy. See how much Strago's Ice Rod does here. It's almost 600, that's pretty good. That fight was all Terra. That fight was all Terra. Did almost 5,000 damage on that attack. Ram, where are you? Good boy. Good boy. Brown! Oh no, we're too late. Whoop. Look at that good boy. I'm Batman. Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Batman. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. Thank you. That's a kid thing. I guess our little secret's out now. Everyone in this village can use magic? Can't they? What is this place? This is the village of the Magi. Long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained the ability to use magic were people known as the Magi. I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They wished to live in peace, without fears of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. It soon turned into an inquisition, Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course. Well, they were merely for show. Well, the only difference was that they could use magic. Few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain in some form or another. If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us? You said you're looking for some espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Realm. I'll help you find your espers. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. Fuddy-duddy. But where do we start? Why not? Why? Because that's how I interpret the character. Trying to kill the Firekeeper killer, and I'm getting destroyed. Oh, I don't remember that fight particularly. But where do we start? If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, a sacred place to the espers. Perhaps the magic of that place drew them there after they went berserk. Shadow's like, I can't. Worth a look. Hey, Shadow, come back here with that fucking esper. I gave you for like one battle. Fuddy-duddy. Fucking fuddy-duddy. All right. I know, right? Right? He's about 20 years younger than me. Don't get the wrong idea. I just wanted my dog back. You leaving? I'll search for the espers in my own way. Interceptor. Let's stay at the inn. Bleh. Thank you, monkey. Thank you. All right. We are going to save, and this is where we will be stopping for the night. Okay. Well, it's midnight. I am technically a year older now. I have to go to the DMV in a few hours. So this is where we're going to wrap tonight's stream up. So let's just talk about some Subathon stuff because we still have 2 more days of this event. So let's go back over here. So we unlocked a bunch of goals today. We did the Meow. We unlocked the AMA stream. I played the Nintendo World Championship 1990 for an hour. And we're less than 10 points away from the Not Safe for Work RE3 Remake Discord stream, and getting closer to the Star Wars Holiday Special, as well as all channel points refunded at the end of the Subathon. So, plus the other ones. The last two I don't expect to make. Those are like extended stretch goals. I really don't want to play Fortnite. But if it happens, I guess it happens, right? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Happy 91st. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. That's right. 1 year closer to death. Peace. Peace. So this is where we are with our goals. We're going to continue this tomorrow, of course, with another 12-hour stream starting at noon tomorrow on my birthday. And it'll be going to midnight. So what we're doing tomorrow's going to, just a lot tomorrow, actually. Well, that's the wrong thing. So tomorrow, we're going to start off with some more PSO2 dailies. I'm then going to play some 32X games and some Atari 2600 games. I'm not sure on which yet for any of it. I know I'm playing Gremlins and Texas Chains. No, Halloween. No. I have Texas Chainsaw Massacre for Atari and Gremlins. And I'll probably play some Atari classics like Yar's Revenge. I'm also going to play Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Atari was the first time I ever saw Mario. And Mario looks
average
well,
Donkey Kong
he
game doesn't
looks like
last a
Atari
minute.
graphics.
It's absolute brutality.
As far as the 32X games, I'm going to be playing a mix of some of the good ones and some of the bad ones. I'll probably play some Knuckles Chaotic, some Cosmic Carnage. Star Wars is a good game. We're just going to see. But that's what we're doing tomorrow. I'll also probably play some Bone Racer Minions. And then after that, we'll play Final Fantasy VI for the rest of the night, in which we'll be doing more Final Fantasy VI. So the last stream on Saturday, we only have 2 games on the docket, though there will be some FF6 and PSO2. The D&D Chronicles of Mystara game, I'm going to be joined by Kron151, Professor Ramses, and Akitone. We're all going to be playing together through that, and I will have them here on a Discord call along with some reactive images. So that will be fun, and then some Heretic after that. So anyway, that's what's up for the rest of the subathon. We have 2 more days, and yeah. So tonight was kind of awesome. We unlocked some more goals, made some progress with these games, and we actually unlocked a new animated emote slot for the channel too, which is pretty dope. So I want to thank everyone that was here. We are going to raid out in just a moment, so if you're still here, please stick around. I will make this quick, but I do want to thank everyone that was here, chatting, lurking, chilling. I appreciate everyone. Some of you were here from the very beginning, which is incredible, and yeah. So thank you all very much. It was fun. A lot of fun. It was very fun revisiting World of Warcraft. But I don't ever want to revisit it again. It's done. So I want to thank a few specific individuals real quick, and then I'm going to thank my subscribers, and then we'll raid out because I have to go to the DMV in a few hours. I want to thank Rico Nico for the bits, as well as a gifted sub, Z-Car Driver for the 2-month resub, Chamber Suit for the raid, Promvent Inc. for the 2 gifted subs, Zero Wise Man for the gifted subs, my buddy Keith for the raid, Thunder Drummer for the gifted sub, Coco G for the gifted subs, Old Blood and Guts for the 33-month resub, Rocker 57 for the gifted sub, Spaghetti God 34 for the follow, Super RPG Friends for the raid, Silverian, Key Beep, RMER Plays for the follows, Amy Yazuki for the raid, Dukio3 for the raid, Darth Umi 69 for the follow, Pro and Pro Gaming for the raid, Jazz Elves for the Prime subscription, Not Very Tall for the Tier 3 18 months. Shoes, thank you. That's crazy. Thank you very. Megatroidvania for the bits, and Lantis Greyfield for the gifted sub. So thank you all so much for that. Oh my god, Lord Manny is still here. Lord Manny was the first person here, everybody. You see their name behind me? Lord Manny is still here. Lord Manny, you're fucking cool. That's thank you for being here. I realize you probably have stepped away here and there, but that's awesome. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. I'm gonna again forego thanking the subscribers by name tonight because again I have to be up early tomorrow for the DMV. I will be sure to do that again. I'll be sure to thank everyone by names for tomorrow's stream and Saturday, but I do have to get to bed ASAP. So we're just gonna look for a raid target real quick, and we're gonna raid out. So let's see who's on. But yeah, Twitch subscribers, Patreon supporters, thank y'all all so much for the continued support of everything. Y'all are awesome. Okay. Let's see who's on. Okay. I think I know who we're gonna raid. I just want to see when the last time I raided them was, so that I didn't raid them the last week. I raided them almost a month ago. Yeah, this is good. You guys want to raid someone playing a Metal Gear game? You like Metal Gear Rising with Raiden and in his memes and Senator Armstrong? We're gonna raid our good friend Last Seahorse. Seahorse is playing Metal Gear Rising, and Seahorse is an awesome friend for a lot of reasons. So let's go say hi to Seahorse. Have a good night, everyone. Be good, be kind to others, be good to yourself. I will see you later. Goodbye. Oh God, he's fighting Senator Armstrong. Excellent. Bye all.